Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe.
Kevin trying to fight back.
Oh, spear! Ow! Surely. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Roman Reigns wins. Retains the title.
Also, that means I retain the championship, so go me.
Go Luke. Yay. And still.
There's a big old 4 points. And 2 points. Nope, sorry. Sorry, 7.
I was close.
I was giving you 7 points.
If I predicted both of the Rumbles right, too, I would have won.
That's true.
And if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bike.
But is there more to this?
That's what I was about to say. It's like, to this point, don't feel like we've had the big direction-changing angle moment of all this. But not through yet, necessarily.
And that was it. That spear. Was that, what, 3?
Yeah.
The poll is up, by the way, if you are in the live chat about... There you go. All the Bloodline are in now. The poll is up for thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down.
Roman, stop!
Oh, look at Heyman's face. Oh, they're going to do a beatdown on Owens. There goes the 1D. While Sami just watches on.
Oh no, one of the lays.
Are they going to do the chair thing? Chair around the throat.
Oh goodness. You have to kill your friend.
You got to. Because Sammy's like, do we need to do this? Because it'll be the hip attack.
Mm-hmm. Is he going to stop him?
Yeah.
Is he going to stop him? Is he going to stop him?
He didn't stop him. He didn't stop him. He didn't stop him. Sami couldn't stop him. Or he didn't stop him.
Oh my God, they're not done.
Who else for handcuffs, my tribal chief? What have they got planned now? Handcuff him up for a haluva kick?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yes, because he wears Pierce in all of this. Where's Petey Williams when we need him? That had to stop Brock earlier. I mean, it's not set for a haluva kick now.
Oh, Roman's giving him a look.
Yeah.
Roman's like, what was he saying?
Mm-hmm. Because he is asking them to be like...
He's
That's
like,
enough.
all right,
yeah, that's enough.
guys.
That's enough. As they just... Usos pound super kicks. Oh, Sami.
Ooh.
Oh, Sami.
Oh, he's getting louder.
Yeah, huh? Crowd are chanting for Sami.
The chair.
Oh, Reigns got the chair.
Reigns gonna swing the chair back.
Look at... Oh, Sami.
Oh, Sami.
Oh, I feel sick.
Oh, Sami stopped him. Sami stopped in front of Roman from hitting the chair. Said you won. Trying to play to his ego.
Yeah, maybe I am better than this.
Yeah. Or...
Oh, God. Oh, God. That chair's coming your way, Sami.
Oh, Sami.
Give Sami the chair. He's gonna make Sami do it.
You should do it. Sami doesn't want to do this. Sami. Oh, Roman is manipulating him something fierce. Going through jackass shit. What? Oh my god! Oh my god, Sami! Sami! Oh, they staged that.
Mm-hmm.
They staged that to make you think. Oh, Sami.
Literally on the edge of my seat right now.
Yeah. Oh. Roman slapping him in the face now. Oh. Oh, Sami and Roman going nose to nose for just a brief second.
He's turned his back on him again.
Oh! Roman! He hits Roman! Roman! And he apologized to Jay.
I thought you were my brother, man.
No! No! The super kick by Jimmy. You see, Jimmy there is like, he ain't your brother, I'm your brother. And it's Jimmy now wailing on Zayn. Oh, Solo. Solo's after him now. Samoan Spike. Oh. Jay's not doing anything.
Mm-mm.
Jay is still yet to land a punch or anything. It's now like Jay's choice. Crowd chanting Jay. Oh, what you doing, Oos? Jay's rolling
Jay
out. Jay's leaving. Jay's
leaves.
leaving. Jay's leaving. Listen to that pop for Jay going out. Oh, Jay. You broke my family. Oh, he's got even more reason now. Oh, Sami. Jimmy, always the one to accept Roman. Oh, big loud fuck you, Roman chants. Oh, spreading the petals. Sami made his choice. One last final super kick there to Kevin Owens by Jimmy. Just because. Just as it was at the tribal court, Jimmy just sit there and just do what he's told. And Solo, of course, as the henchman, is just doing as he's told. I mean, shit, we were looking for that killer angle.
Yep.
That sure was the
So-
killer angle to end of the show.
Cinema. Cinema.
Hot.
And people were saying they weren't into this.
Oh, damn, that were good. Hot. Damn, that were
Run through a brick wall right now. Hot dog.
good. Hot dog indeed. I'm gonna watch live just in case anything major does happen, but I don't think it is.
Oh my god. Like, so for
Right, let's break this down.
Like the last 4 months, we've been sitting around theorizing about what the split of Sami Zayn and the Bloodline looks like. And still, we got something that leaves threads untied. There are still reasons for us to keep coming back to this story to see what happens with Jay, obviously what happens with Sami and Kevin in the next chapter of all this. But they gave us this whole thing that I don't think anybody could have fully predicted.
I love. I mean, everything about that was perfect,
Yeah.
right? Like, I think it was the thing that I will go back to, and I think I loved when Roman was between Sami and Kevin, and he had the chat, and we were like, "Oh man, he's gonna hit Roman," and then instead to par. That's a perfect red herring.
Yep.
Because then they never really just the second time it's just a straight shot. Like they don't tease it, they don't set it up and let the crowd. The crowd had already got their moments, which made the actual chair shot. They're all like, "Oh shit, he did it!"
Yeah.
That's really, really smart staging.
Very well done, all.
Oh boy.
So anytime somebody takes our criticisms of any particular storyline and says, you guys just want long-term stories. It's like, yes, we do. And we want them all to be this good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Because
is
that
how
was
it's done.
that was great. That's a great final segment.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like the video package before this was talking about like the chapters leading up to this, but the match then also felt chaptered in its development and
The constant coming back to Sami at ringside, Sami being in the replays and stuff. Like, I mean, like that stunner near fall after the ref bump was really good.
Yeah.
And like even throughout the match, and I think the thing I really love about this, actually, now that I'm sort of playing it back in my head, all throughout that match, it never felt like this is the night the Bloodline turn on Sami. When you like the one spot they had was when there was a slight hesitation of Sami handing Roman the chair. That's really the only spot in that match where you're like, oh, they could do the turn tonight. There was never like big, oh, this will be. And even really into that final segment, it's only as it progressed and it went further and further, was like, oh, this is where it happens.
Yeah.
And I'm almost glad it was Sami that went first. Like Sami took the first shot.
Yeah.
Damn, that was it
It so fits the personalities of every character involved. I think has been the most important thing in this storyline is the characters and their motivations and how true the story has stayed to that. Because it just is so much more satisfying that the good guy finally says no rather than the bad guys just being bad and turning on him because they're bad and we knew they would. No, he took a stand. And that whole segment, like you said, it just built. It built in such a natural, organic way that it felt like it was properly written, as if for like a TV show or a movie or something like that. It felt cinematic in just that it wasn't a wrestling angle like we normally see, where it's just like, here's this big thing and now you cheer and you're like, oh my God, I didn't see this coming. It built. It felt so real.
Jimmy's
to everyone in there, because the emotion in like just the little bits that the audience wouldn't have heard.
Yeah,
like
you wouldn't have been picked up by the mics. Yeah, you have to go back and like watch it on the network and stuff. Yeah, there's two lines that stick out to me. It's Jimmy's, "He's not your brother, I am," and the last line that Roman has is, "You broke up my family." Like Roman has even more ammunition now to hate Sami Zayn, because in his head he's like, "You've manipulated Jay."
Yeah,
it's never I've manipulated this situation. It's like, no, you took Jay away from us.
But will that then fester and turn into paranoia of who else could go? Who, like with Heyman, do you fully trust him?
Yeah.
Is he, like we saw with was it with Brock a while ago? And you're like, can you fully trust him? How's that gonna then start playing out in terms of little nuances? And I love, like you pointed out, like the camera work of always flicking back to something. I love that. Because it just gives you that full picture.
Yeah.
This was so masterful. Because, again, just like what you were just saying, Roman is your classic villain character. Yeah. Because he thinks he's right.
He's right.
In his mind, he's done nothing wrong here.
Nope.
Sami Zayn has wronged him.
He's infiltrated his family. In his head, he's the snake in the family. He's the viper in the family.
Yeah.
And this just adds yet another layer onto this story that already had so many layers, because how many times do you see the villain, especially in wrestling, if they're a heel champion, not necessarily have their own motivation? They're just, well, I'm the champion, I'm more money or fame or whatever, but I'm going to keep my belt and that is my motivation. Roman's character has so much more motivation now for any future match with Sami Zayn that it would have had without this segment. I wish I could have seen Pete Quinnell's
honestly, that is what everyone in the chat is like. Has anyone checked in on Pete? Like, is Pete okay? I'd love to see Pete's reaction for this. Pete must be on cloud nine. Give us Pete or we riot. I think Peter Sullivan's.
No.
No?
I was not.
No, he this nutter. He was like, "It's gonna be too late. I'm not gonna be able to get home." And someone was like, "Oh, you can just like sleep on the couch for a couple hours and catch the first train home." And Pete was just like, "Meh." It's like, all right.
I get it.
Yeah.
But also,
I
would have
if-
wanted to share that.
If
I
Pete
know,
is
it
asleep right now,
Yeah.
he'll be fuming with
Well,
us.
that's what I was going to ask. If Pete was awake, I was going to give him a call, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think Pete's probably asleep right now. He'll be watching this in the morning, and Pete will. Pete will probably be waking up at this point to start watching it.
Yeah.